When someone says how they feel, they're not always upset or angry.
Well, what were you feeling?
I felt like I wanted to punch him in his face.
Okay. Nicki Minaj isn't upset about her album being #2 behind Travis Scott. She just wants to punch him in the face. But don't twist things. That does not mean that she's upset. Nicki Minaj appeared on the Ellen Degeneres show on Monday and opened up about all the drama with Travis Scott after her album Queen took the #2 slot while his album Astroworld slid to #1. When all of this went down, Nicki was shading Kylie Jenner for Travis getting more album sales on Twitter, saying, quote, "Put my blood, sweat, and tears in writing a dope album only for Travis Scott to have Kylie Jenner post a tour pass telling people to come see her and Stormy. Lol, I'm actually laughing." She told Ellen, quote, "The thing is, it's not anger. It's what's right and what's wrong and what's fair. I've had a #2 album and I never cared. It's just that when you have a #2 album to someone who is selling shirts and merch and selling passes for a tour that's not even announced yet, it feels like you're being tricked." What she's referring to is that in the days leading up to Astroworld's release, Travis Scott dropped a new item of merch on his website. What wasn't made clear is that every item of merch he sold also came with a digital copy of his album. In reference to that, Nicki tweeted, quote, "Travis sold over 50,000 of these with no requirement of redeeming the album," which, to be fair to Nicki, is enough to push his album past Queen. According to Billboard, Nicki's album sold 185,000 units, while Scott sold 205,000. Now, it's not like this merch plus album deal is new to Nicki. She also sold merch associated with Queen. She just didn't do the 9 days leading up to the album like Travis did. She also didn't partner with Louis Vuitton and Off-White to make her merch. So logically, it makes sense why Travis sold more units than Nicki did, but that won't stop her from speaking out about the injustice, according to her. She continued telling Ellen, quote, "I don't like being bullied and I don't like being taken advantage of. And sometimes people use scare tactics against you because, especially as a black woman, people will call you angry or bitter. So now it's almost like we're not allowed to defend ourselves or stand up for ourselves, and I'm not going to have that." Well, what do you guys think? Does it sound like Nicki is upset? Let us know in the comments below, and then click right over here to see another new video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels. I'm your host, Ava Gordy. Thanks for watching Clevver, and I'll see you guys next time.